people. Welcome back to BCNN, Black Comedians News Network, where the comedy meets the headlines. I am your girl, Stina B, with the lovely Gayle Lewis. And there's Eric.
The love I get.
How you guys? We have had some testicle difficulties this morning, so I'm
a struggle.
Kerfuffle around today. We are going to get straight into the business. I hope you guys are having a fantastic. I just want to say the year's flying by. I feel like we just started recording in January, and it's already the first Sunday in May. May the 4th be with you.
Got me?
Yeah.
For all of my Star Wars people.
Like, take that, nerds. Look at what you got. Look at what you got.
Look at what you get. So, yeah, shout out to everybody in Canada and Mexico who are listening to BCNN. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in wherever you listen to podcasts. So we have a few topics to cover today. I'm going to cover some entertainment news. Gayle is going to be talking about our favorite subject, news we can laugh about. And we're kicking things off today with Mr. Eric Preston with some, should I call this social media?
Yeah.
A social media debunk subject. 100 men versus gorilla.
Let's talk
Eric.
about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. The internet went ablaze this week, y'all. Went just absolutely ablaze because I don't even know where it started from. The debate came from, do you think 100 people could defeat one gorilla in a fight? Okay, obviously it's taking place outside. There are no weapons involved. It's just you, the gorilla, in hands. Okay, now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. At first, I was like, we're gonna lose a lot of people. We're gonna lose a lot of people, okay? A gorilla, for some people's information, is I think they estimate it to be like 10 to 15 times stronger than a human being. Gorillas also have the third most powerful bite in all of the animal kingdom. I think only behind like a hippo and a crocodile. Like, it's crazy. So like that's what you're fighting against. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't know whose side to take for a while because I was like 100 regular niggas like me. We probably all gonna lose to the gorilla. So I went and devised me a little list of people I would need to help me defeat a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? I went and devised me a little list of people I think could help me beat this gorilla up. Now, it's going to be real simple. We're going to start off real nice here. We got Michael Jai White. All right, I need Michael Jai White on my team. I need him. I need Brock Lesnar. Okay, I also need Floyd Mayweather and Francis Ngannou. Okay, this is we got a good fighting half of my thing. Also, I need Draymond Green. Draymond Green to help me fight him. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Yeah, I need Draymond Green.
Hey, that means you need Rudy Gobert too.
No, he gonna be on the gorilla side. That's gonna make him mad. So I need Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. 2009 Randy Orton. I need 2009 Randy Orton on my team. Okay, I also need Solange, Beyonce's sister. I need Solange to help me fight this gorilla the way she put hands on Jay-Z. She was a high draft pick too, Solange was. She was very high. Like she's the top 10 draft pick. You know what I'm saying? That lets you know how much faith I have in Solange. She went top 10, y'all. Now, she's a lottery pick. That's outstanding. Okay, she's the only woman that made this list too, so it's a good time. All right, I also need my niggas from Detroit. All right, I need the 1989 and 2004 Detroit Pistons. Okay, complete with the bad boy Pistons, Rashid and Ben Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups, all them. I need all them niggas. Rick Mahorn, Dennis Rodman, give me them all. I need all these niggas to help me do this. The 2000s Trailblazers, okay, also known as the Jailblazers in the NBA. I need them as well, okay. I need the Mountain from Game of Thrones. Paulie from season 3 of Reacher. I need John Jones from UFC. The entire 2001 Baltimore Ravens defense. I need the whole Ray Lewis, Chris McAllister, Peter Bulware, Tony Saragusa. I need the whole 2000 just Super Bowl winning Ravens defense. And then the piece of resistance, the last cherry on top. Okay, this give me prime 1993 Walker Texas Ranger Chuck. That's what okay, and I feel at that I've constructed a team good to defeat one singular group. Okay, now in theory, Chuck Norris would probably be able to do it. Okay, like, all right, in theory, Chuck Norris would probably be able to do it himself. Y'all all get the jokes. When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push up, he pushes the earth down. This is his tears can cure cancer, but unfortunately Chuck Norris never cries. So, there's no beard, there's no chin under Chuck Norris' chin, just another fist. So I feel that this team right here, but I think Solange really puts us. She really puts us over the top, because that gorilla is going to be boom, and she is going to be shot out of a cannon as if she's running into an elevator to fight Jay-Z, and it's pow 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 pow. It's over. I got Solange, that top 10 draft pick, right? That's going to be a good time. Like, I really think that puts us over the top. Now, again, niggas got to be willing to die. If niggas ain't willing to die, this ain't going. It just ain't. All right? I'm going to tell y'all how goofy the internet is. Real science have had to come in and debunk this, okay? Because niggas is like, oh, yeah, we can't beat the gorilla. Like, niggas are scared. Those are scared niggas think that they can't beat the gorilla. Scientists came in and said, listen, we can just overwhelm them, because they're like sprinters. They get really hyped for a real short amount of time, and then they get gassed out, and that's our chance to fuck the gorilla. Now, on the top, a couple niggas is going to get yeeted in the process. So, a couple niggas is going to get yeeted. All right, I expect the smaller to get yeeted first. We'll probably send the 2000 Trailblazers at them. You know what I'm saying? Darius Miles and Rasheed Wallace can go first. That'll be a good time. That'll be a real good. But I think the 1989 Pistons, they're a little old at this point, but they're okay. Expendable. We can lose some of them. Yeah, this has been a hot internet debate all week long, y'all. So listen, also, I made some lists to counter that, okay? We have some lists to counter that. So we got 100 versus account.
I'm not gonna let you sit here.
Whooping
I'm
y'all
not gonna let
ass.
you
Eric,
sit
you
here.
had me.
Whooping y'all ass, boy. Y'all, listen, all these are, I'm gonna be honest with you, all these, the 100 people ain't gonna stack up against. So 100 people gonna lose all of these battles. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. The women versus accountability, that's an ass whooping. Y'all gonna take some major L's. Okay?
Watch
Maybe
your
only
ass.
60, maybe 6 of y'all gonna survive. It's not gonna be a good time. We know this. I know this, and you know this. You guys know what it's gonna be. Okay? Accountability. Gayle couldn't take accountability for being late today. Okay? She blamed it on her last time. She blamed it was on her last
I told
time.
y'all, I admitted to doing bong rips for
She
breakfast. Like, I took
definitely
accountability.
She blamed it on her AD.
These are all facts, but like, it's still ultimately my fault. But I'm just like, that. Damn, this kicking my ass this week. ADHD and bong rips kicking my ass this week. Okay.
We also have 100.
I apologize, motherfuckers.
Yes, you did.
Listen,
we got, take it back, Eric.
You know,
for comedy
this motherfucker.
You wanted to start with that one.
That's a good one. That's a great one. 100 women versus accountability. Oh my God, that's L's across the board. Okay, now we got 100. Listen to the word I'm using here. 100 Nick versus the.
Get out of this one.
Boy, I'm whooping their ass in this one. Okay, just whooping their ass. All right, listen. 100 open mic comedians versus. How y'all doing? Woo! 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 That's ass whooping right there, boy. They getting their ass whooped. Like,
hey, that means I just got my ass whooped the other day, because literally.
Boy,
crowd work.
Boy, that's an ass whooping right there. Okay, 100 stand-up comedians also against autism.
We should all be tested at this point.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. Man, that's a good time. All right, that's a real powerful one right there. Okay, and then we got this is the last one. This is the last one. I think this one, Gayle's gonna love this one. Okay. 100 Donald versus telling.
Okay.
I mean,
that didn't hit as hard as the autism, but
the autism is hot, man. We all know it.
That's my lived reality. Like that, you know what I mean? Like I'm just
90% of are probably autistic in some way. I was at a comic show on Friday with a friend of mine who we all think is autistic. We're pretty sure, like it hasn't been confirmed because he's yet to say it out loud. But like we all know the signs. Like we can all tell. Like this motherfucker I went outside the green room. This motherfucker was eating the bell. Okay, just a whole bell, just fucking was going up. And I'm like, Steve, is that a bell pepper? And he's like, you want one? Pulls out a whole fucking sleeve and 2 other ones. I'm like, no, I'm cool, bro. I appreciate you so much, but I'm okay. It's autistic. Nobody does. Nobody. It's a bell pepper. I'm cool, dog. Raw. Like, I'm okay. I don't want nothing to do with this anymore. I can't.
Like when you first said it, I thought like, oh, like, you know, like a veggie tray, like they got the little bell pepper slices. And then he's like, no, he's eating it like this. Something's up with you. I don't know what it is, but something's up with you.
It's autism. I asked everybody, I was like, oh, is he autistic? And they were like, no, he was helping an old guy set up a camera for his bit. And like the old guy is bending over, and then next thing you know, the autistic guy is looking at us, and he's like, look, guys, look. And he starts like air him. I'm like, yeah, he's definitely autistic. Like there's no,
or is he
like
weird? Yeah, no, I think he's just weird. Like if you told me that he like had like a like encyclopedic knowledge of some like obscure television show, then I'd be like, oh yeah, autistic. But like just like dry humping an old dude is just if
he can name every cast member of Survivor ever. This pure autism.
He might be a little autistic.
Okay, he's stemming a little bit.
All right. We're okay, and we're about to get canceled by like Autism Speaks or whatever one of them fucking organizations.
First of all, I love them. I watch Love on the Spectrum a lot. So
yeah, you listened to the last episode, so you know we are a autistic acceptance here.
Yes,
ain't no autistic.
First of all, the ADHD and autism are a spectrum. And most of the people I associate with in comedy are somewhere on that spectrum.
Yeah. So, by the way, Gayle is tired of you autistic ADHD having comedians trying to fuck her. She has enough to deal with. She can't deal with y'all. Okay, no. Gayle needs non-autistic penis to use on third spray. Okay, it does not. Okay.
Where?
What?
Eric is it's
on
true.
One today.
You know it's true. You just won't say it, so I said it for you.
Wow, Eric. Wow.
No comment on who I am willing to fuck in the comedy world. So no comment.
The list is very short, I'll tell you that.
It should be nobody.
It should be nobody, but it's not nobody because I make terrible decisions.
There's one person in the comedy world that Gayle would probably.
There's a few, but like that again, that's because I make poor decisions. I have terrible taste in men. So this is just that's on me. That's on me. The men I am interested in, like, listen, I am the proof sexuality is not a choice. I would never choose to be attracted to any man at an open mic, but I am attracted to like too many men at open mics. I'm not acting on it, but y'all could get it if you tried hard enough.
No, stay away from
I know. This is a flaw. This is a character flaw. I'm
about to say, we're in the same circle here, Gayle, so I know that we're looking
the
at
trash that I'm digging through. You know the trash that I am digging through. Yeah, exactly. It's
none of them
garbage. Utter garbage.
Even though some of them bathe every day. Let's talk about it.
trying to fuck the ones
Stina
who don't be
brought this up
bathing.
earlier. 100 niggas versus a shower.
Put down.
And you know-
100 niggas versus a shower.
If you want to narrow it down, it is the community that bathes. So that is like narrowing it down like somewhat, but not much.
Yeah,
Like-
not much.
100
more
niggas
women in
versus
that group. It's more women.
True.
In that group.
Like listen, we all know I wish I was gay. I'm not.
100 people in Atlanta versus St.
These
I was gonna say,
motherfuckers bragging out here about not using condoms, and I'm just like, and that's why everyone got HIV here.
well, it's not HIV anymore. That's not what the people get. You know, people are living on HIV these days. So
Somebody has. So they're all on PrEP now. Everyone's prepping.
They
Everyone's
spread around
prepping.
herpes.
probably
Ain't nobody.
prep like peppermint.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. Everyone's in the herpes or HPV club, but no one will admit that.
No. Hey, keep me out of that. Of all of this. Okay. Over here.
Listen, herpes is just like chickenpox for your genitals. Like it's everyone has
I don't
it.
need none of that.
Next segment, we're done with this. This is crazy.
This is
Gayle is on one. I'm telling you, Stina, being the DEI hire has changed Gayle.
I don't know what's happening.
It has changed. Gayle is different. I'm done with it. Listen, 100 niggas versus a gorilla. Some of you niggas got to be willing to die. I'm willing to go 90.
Okay, Eric, I see your position there.
Listen, Solana is going to do a lot of work.
Where is Mike Tyson, the Evander Holyfield version? He should definitely be there eating something, biting something.
You know why? You know why Mike Tyson was left off the list? Because Mike actually tried to pay a zookeeper to fight a gorilla one time. And
no, this is
the
what
willingness to just want to do it in your prime just for no reason is the reason why you got left off the list. Like that is, I can't have you making rash decisions in that time because it's just gonna fuck the whole team up. Like, nigga, I'm expecting you to hit this gorilla and then you trying to bite it. You trying to go bite with the gorilla. Mike, you're done. It's the third strongest bite in all of fucking in the whole animal.
And his is fourth. The hell? I saw that happen live with my own two eyes as a teenager. I know what I saw.
Yeah, I'm just coked up Mike Tyson might be a good time. I mean, he might be a late out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be. Also, I would throw 1992 Bobby Brown, but there has to be a Coke packet in the middle of him and the gorilla. You know what I'm saying? To do it, because then that might be a little bit of a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I seen Bobby dancing every little drop a packet of Coke and pick that shit up and never miss. So you know, like it's some real interesting things, but I like my.
All right. Well, do you guys think 100 men could beat a gorilla? Let us know. Drop us a note. Drop us a comment. Send us an email. Whatever you want to do, communicate with us. Let us know what you think. Thank you, Eric Preston, for a very colorful commentary over gorillas and niggas. And now, let's shift over to my favorite part of the show. Gayle Lewis with what news we can laugh at. Gayle.
Listen, y'all. Yo, shout out to Canada. We got listeners in Canada. Shout out to Canada for making good choices in your election. Also, shout out to Australia for making good choices in your election. This week, Canada was their prime minister, president, whatever they have a prime minister in Canada. Sorry, I have my link open so I can like get the facts right. But this dude, Mark Carney, which sounds like Mark Carney, like that just sounds like what are you, circus folk? But he is the leader of Canada's Liberal Party. He's like the successor to Justin Trudeau, who's the outgoing prime minister. But they were running against the what do they call it in Canada? Whatever Canada's version of the Conservative Party is. Basically they won because like Trump was out there like, we want to make Canada the 51st state, and Canada was like, oh no, not on our watch. And then a few days later, Anthony Albanese, the Labour Party leader against, in Australia, their Conservative Party is called the Liberal Party. So this is going to get confusing real quick, okay? Their Conservative Party is the Liberal Party. Think about that, though, guys. Something to think about in America. But their Labour Party beat this dude, Peter Dutton, nicknamed Doji Dutton. It was Trump's homeboy, I guess. I didn't look into the details of it, but according to the AP, he was like big on Trump. And here's the thing, for both these countries, these guys are like just average looking white dudes. They don't really seem too exciting or anything like that. But literally not Trump was enough for the electorate of these two countries. And I would like to shout out the people for understanding the assignment that, listen, you see what's happening in America right now. We got this dude is off the fucking rails. He has been in here for what? I think they just passed the 100-day mark on this guy. Everything is costing more. He done fired a bunch of people. Everybody's mad. Eggs are still expensive. Like, China's mad at us. China's talking to other countries behind our back and shit. Like, we just look stupid. Like, JD Vance allegedly killed the Pope. Like, we look so stupid. And I'm glad that, like, at least if Americans are not getting these lessons, our neighbors across the world seem to be internalizing these lessons. And so I love that for them. I wish it for us. But I will warn Canada, because apparently in this election, they have like more than one party in Canada, but the majority of the votes went to the two parties, like the Liberal and the Conservative Party. And they're starting to get more like polarized. Like their leftist New Democratic Party lost tons of seats. And I'm like, oh, that's not an American trait I would emulate, guys. That's just my warning to y'all. Not the two-party system is not great for a lot of reasons, and I've written more academic papers about it in the past, but I don't want to bore y'all's asses. I will say these are just two boring-ass white guys they elected, and I know the last two times, or well, last three times, we were like, here's a woman. The old boring white guy was enough for people. They were like, yeah, we'll like not have fascism if we can have like an old boring white guy. And I hate that for us, that we can't have like a semi-competent woman do the job. People will not, they're like, nah, I'd rather just have fascism than have. So I was like, have either of these countries, Canada and Australia, have they had a female prime minister? They have both had one. They got us beat because they both have had one female prime minister in their history, both within like the last 20, 30 years or whatever. And again, it's ever gonna happen in my lifetime now, because America has proven we're just like women. No, mommy, bad. We don't like that here. So I think the way forward might be boring white, just average white guy who isn't a full-on racist fascist. That I think is what we have. The Democrats have to run, because that seems to be the only thing that can stop the dumbest fascist I have ever seen in my fucking life. And that's international elections. But like, round of applause for Australia and Canada for not fucking this up, guys. Way to go. Like, just beautiful. I was a little more subdued for me today. I just am I love this for, I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. I love this for them, that they just were like, no, we're not gonna vote crazy people into office.
And let me go ahead and shout out Mexico as well, because they have a woman,
a woman and a Jew, no less.
Whoa, what a combo!
I can say that. I can say woman. So I'm allowed, and I can say Jew because I'm Jewish, guys. So yeah.
All says we know who really runs the world, but yeah, shout out to y'all, Canada, Australia. Don't do what we did. You clearly see us as the citizens of America are literally reneging on our own country right now. We are applauding Canada more than we probably ever have in our freaking lives.
I mean, I love maple syrup,
on TikTok, I repost it, I comment, I like, because I want y'all to drag them. Do us a favor.
Please, please. Get like, honestly, people standing up to these people is a winning strategy. So like elect more leaders that are gonna be like, y'all dumb. We not fucking with you no more, America. Like, China. We're gonna talk to China behind your back. We're gonna talk to Britain. We're gonna talk to, I don't know, France. I don't know where else people are talking behind our backs, but everyone's talking behind our backs now. Like we used to run shit. We used to run shit, and now we are a joke.
Yeah, we did used to run shit at one point. You remember the Clinton era? Our biggest issue was just head. That was literally our biggest issue.
I mean, it was a simpler time.
It was a simpler time.
We were more civilized people. We got mad at the black guy for wearing a tan suit and white.
Ain't nobody sucking Donald Trump's dick except for like JD Vance, maybe. Allegedly.
Well, I need JD Vance to get quicker then, since he out here dropping things like flies. Get on it.
Yeah, JD Vance, like.
Wait, did you see y'all boy posted a picture of himself, an AI picture of himself?
Oh yeah, no, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, Trump be a wild dude, man. He a wild dude. He posted a picture of himself as the Pope.
Like, this is such an unserious. Like, this is the leader of the free world ostensibly, and he's posting like AI garbage, like your dumb parents on Facebook. Like like I just didn't think the fascism that took America down was going to be this dumb, but we really should have seen it coming based on everything that's happened up until now. Yeah, we dumb. Right, we dumb people.
We dumb.
I mean, he's telling y'all dumb too. He said in an interview this week, he said, this is the American people are saying we didn't vote for this. And he was like, no, you absolutely did. Because this is what I said I was going to do. I ran over this.
That's what I've been saying. That's what we've been saying. Y'all voted for this. They said it. They said it out loud.
Yeah, he's like, y'all, I told you what I was going to do. Y'all voted for it.
He's right. Broke a clock right twice a day. Like,
that's right.
I hope you whites are.
They not happy.
Never. They're never. They're miserable. That's why they got to make everyone else miserable too.
Right. Well, while the whites are stressing over America, the blacks are out here learning brand new line dances. Shout out to Boots on the Ground. I've learned. Now I'm finna learn to set it off line dance and the work in the middle line dance, because I'm not focusing on this shit.
We got more on.
Yeah, they're having a whole Boots and Dukes like thing down here.
Niggas, I love niggas and niggas' creativity, and this is what makes the whites mad, is that the niggas have so many line dances. You know how many times, how many dances, how many songs we can do the electric slide to, white people? Okay? A lot. We do a lot. We do it to a lot, okay? It's more than just the electric slide, okay? Don't you fucking let Candy come on, because we electric slide to that bitch, okay? Before I let you go, we're also going to electric slide to that bitch. We're not playing out here with you fucking white people. We can dance or whatever, okay? Tamia's line dance, Gayle is going to be leading that soon, all right? As soon as the next video y'all going to see is Gayle up on the internet doing that. Yeah, man, just hitting that mother. I can't get enough of you. Like, Gayle's gonna be leading that line dance. That's a hard dance, by the way. I can't explain to you how to do the dance, but I can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, come on. I'll just be 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know what I mean? And I'll be spinning. But, now we got more line dances than that. Like, Stina, have you ever been to a party and they hit you with like 3 straight line dances in a row? Like, you get hit with the cha-cha slide, the Cupid shuffle, and the wobble at the same time. It's just fucking tiring, dog.
That shit is a workout. Like, if you do the cha-cha slide, the Cupid shuffle, you said wobble, and throw in the biker shuffle, forget it. The biker shuffle is 8 minutes alone.
Then they want to sit there and hit you with some new shit. They want to be like, oh yeah, for y'all 2004 niggas, Soldier Boy, business. I'm like, God damn it, I can't do them all. Like, I'm about to be 35 in 2 weeks. I can't do this. Like, this is too much.
Hey, that's why I was skinny in 2000s.
That's what I'm saying. I was dancing.
All we did was
we was pop locking and dropping into
everything. And what was Gayle doing in the 2000s?
Gayle,
drugs.
I'm with that,
I'm willing to bet that in 2004, Gayle was on a Girls Gone Wild Spring Break edition.
Never.
Librarian.
No, wow. I kept it inside. I kept it inside. I kept it inside. I was not out in these streets.
What a time to be alive.
Now Gayle can't be not in the.
Yeah, now she is for the streets.
I need four whole city.
For the
Gayle Gayle got on the crop top Beetlejuice right now, but when she go to where she go tonight, titties is gonna be. All right, Gayle has been out here. This again that crew neck went from a turtleneck to a deep V. Okay, Gayle gonna be out in the streets with pasties on that and a see-through scene.
I'm telling you, the skin
I
is
know what.
out. It's gonna be summertime. Y'all do not know. Gayle is about to be minimalistic out here. And when I mean minimalistic, I mean as few clothing pieces on as possible.
Yeah, don't let those cat eye glasses stay. Don't let those cat eye glasses stay.
Listen, just because I'm blessed in the chest. I mean, like, it turns every top into a hoe top. Like, you get it, Stina. Come on. You get it. You can't wear anything but a turtleneck or else you look like a hoe out in these streets.
Shout out to my BCNN girls just out here with they suns out, giddies out all summer long.
Hey, double cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to my BCNN, my African.
Here we go. Milk
that includes Gayle too. Yeah,
and
that includes Gayle.
All right.
Gayle graduated from my Milk and Magnesia. Okay, she is.
Somebody cue Low Down Dirty Shame right now.
No. Still, I'll say that shit sometimes at work. I'll just be like, Bernard.
I'm screaming. Okay. Thank you, Gayle, for a great news we can laugh about segment. It always rolls into a whole bunch of other shit that God knows how we get there, but I love it every time. Next up is me, your girl Stina B, and I'm gonna cover some entertainment, news, sports, whatever you want to call this segment. And kicking things off, we're gonna talk about B to the yawn to the say because she's back. Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour has officially kicked off. It kicked off on April 28th in Inglewood. Visuals, vocals, from what I've been seeing on Instagram, she's giving Renaissance-esque type of vibes with the cowboy flair. So I know we discussed Cowboy Carter on this platform a few episodes ago. You guys know how I feel about the album. It's a great album, but it doesn't compare to Renaissance. Because Renaissance is that girl and will forever be that girl. However, there are some bops on this album that I wouldn't mind waiting till last minute to buying the ticket to go see. Because I'm not going to go buy a ticket right now because I'm assuming since ticket prices have been dwindling down. On the day of the show, I know me and my homegirls can go see Beyonce for $50 a ticket. So I ain't even worried about that. So B, I will be able to see some of these visuals coming up here. I think she's coming through Atlanta July 10th through the 15th or something like that. She's got like 18 shows in Atlanta or something like that. So I'll catch her at some point doing that. But I'm really excited for her. I know that everybody's been anticipating what this tour would be like. From the visuals, things have been looking great. There are some surprise mashups. She's doing some songs off of her old stuff as well, which is really why I come, because I'm an old school Beyonce fan. I like all the old stuff from back in the day. But definitely want to give kudos to Beyonce because you out here doing R&B, country, fashion, and everything, cowboyness, all up in one. Like, what can you not do, ma'am? What is it that you can't do, Beyonce? Because you out here killing the game. Like, I literally put you and Lady Gaga up there because, like, to me, Lady Gaga is like a force. She does everything. I love her. And I feel like I got to put Beyonce up there too because stage work, planning, artistry, I mean, they're pretty much up there. I mean, hey, they did give us Telephone. I wonder why they haven't given us anything else ever since then. I should slap both of y'all right now for not making us another damn song. Because what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Give us another damn song. But anyway, I digress.
Telephone part 2 now.
Yeah, Telephone part 2. Call it iPhone since we don't upgrade it from iPhone. Do something. No, but also I'll briefly shout out Lady Gaga because she's currently on tour as well on her Mayhem tour. She's not making a stop in the gay capital of the US, which is Atlanta, which I am sad about. But I also know it's because we're a fucking red state and she don't fuck with us as a state, not as a people, as a state. So if you want to see Lady Gaga in Atlanta, you're gonna have to travel, unfortunately. But there's been a lot of shows lately that have been shifting around to other places, not necessarily at the state farms of the world. I've had to travel a few times to see some people too. So Georgia, get it together. I mean, we did get the All-Star game back for MLB. Like, don't let us start losing concerts now, because let me tell you something. The day Beyonce decides that she's no longer going to come to Atlanta will be the day that I'm gone. I gotta go.
Stina, you know the one thing Beyonce.
Watch it now, because the
Now,
Beehive is.
There's one thing.
The
There's
Beehive
one
disappeared,
thing.
Ked. So
Listen, there's one thing Beyonce can't do, okay? And this is exactly why I picked her. She can't hold Solange back. That can't do. That's the only thing she can't do. She can't do. Only thing, and that's why Solange was the top 10 there.
you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I gotta say, yeah, I'm sad Gaga isn't coming through Atlanta. The new album slaps. I wasn't really that into Chromatica personally, but ooh, this new album.
I am
It's a return to form.
I'm a very big.
I don't believe you.
I am 100%. You know why? Not just her music. I fell in love with Lady Gaga in American Horror Story Hotel when she was the fucking vampire lady. And
That was some
boy,
good shit.
that's a goddamn woman in that goddamn show. I love me some Lady Gaga. Okay, I love me some Stephanie. Okay, love it.
I fell in love with her during her meat dress era. So
cannot tell me nothing wrong about her. I was here for the poker face. I was here for all of it. Okay, I was here for with the Wale remixes. I was here for all. I'm here. Okay, I love me. She can't do no wrong in my eyes. None.
Yeah, Lady Gaga, she's one of those that I wish a motherfucker would talk about her within earshot.
She was just in a video with Sexy Red, Rose, and Bruno Mars. 4 people I did not think I'd see in the same room ever together.
Yep.
Bruno had them in the same room. I thought Lady Gaga was going to start throwing that.
And she probably did, and we didn't see it.
Yeah, she's not gonna get that on camera.
Yeah, no,
she did, but she had that arch, and you know what I'm saying. If y'all watch American Heart, she had that arch behind her ass.
She likes the fuck.
I was like,
you don't see. That's how I know you're not listening to that music.
No, but hold on. There motherfuckers who like the fuck, but they arch is ass. Okay, they arch is terrible. Okay, that thing was full. Lady Gaga ass is fatter than you think it is. Watch the show. Okay, watch the show. You realize that ass is back there. Don't let them.
Yeah, she was much slimmer during meat dress era. Now she's
that was her couture era.
She done put a little bit of that Christina Aguilera type weight on.
I want you to hush.
That Christina Aguilera after the baby thickness. Oh my god, I'm here for it. I'm here for it all.
Oh my god. Thanks, Eric.
I'm gonna be in line with you. I'm gonna be in line with you on the day of $50 Beyonce tickets. Like, I don't got money like that. But this is okay, this may be an unpopular opinion. Like how Beyonce tells people how to dress to come to her concerts. I don't like that. I don't like, oh, you gotta wear silver. Ooh, you gotta dress up like a fucking cowboy. Like, what? Well, let me live my life. Why do I have to like fucking buy a new outfit? I'm broke,
girl,
bitch. I'm broke.
You do not. Because when they told them fools they had to wear silver for Renaissance, I ain't wear that shit. I went on Amazon when she had them $20 tour shirts. I bought one of them shirts and some shorts I had at home. No, I don't follow procedure.
Just take it too far.
But, you know, the stands, they listen to every word. So, yeah, 90% of the population was definitely a disco ball that night.
Yeah.
I wasn't. The hell was that?
There's Eric out in the scene.
Oh, I know what that was. Okay, anyway. All right, so, I do want to bring up somebody who I love to listen to, who is Lewis Capaldi. He is back after a 2-year hiatus Welcome back, Lewis Capaldi. Yay. Y'all, oh, hold on. I'm going to clap for him because I love
I'm like, I have no idea who this is.
Gosh, if you wouldn't have said, I would have sang the song. Because you know the song. And now the day bleeds and the night falls and you're not here to do it all. And, oh gosh, I can't think of the song right now. I think it's called Someone You Love. That's Lewis Capaldi. If you didn't know anything about Lewis Capaldi, Eric, what? I can't think of the words right now, but that's the damn melody.
I thought he was frozen for a second.
No, he's a hater on the front line, and I see that now.
I don't know the song.
Okay, good for you.
I don't.
I know my listeners do, because they know I listen to every fucking thing.
I don't know. Capaldi, he sounds like he says "mooly" a lot, and like.
See, wait what I say next, then you're gonna regret you said that. So, Lewis, for those who don't know, he stepped back from performing in 2023 after publicly sharing his struggles with Tourette's and anxiety. Go ahead, Eric. I'll mute myself so you can talk. Go ahead.
Statement still stands.
A jerk. Anyway, so there is a viral video going around of that last concert that he performed in where he was having a really bad episode and the audience sang the entire song for him, which was so beautiful. So he's back. He did a surprise show in Edinburgh because he is from the UK. Phones were banned there to ease the pressure for him and let him perform freely. He did 6 of his songs. He got 2 standing ovations, and apparently the whole audience was crying. If you haven't listened to Someone You Love, go listen to it if you in love, because it's one of those songs. And shout out to you, Lewis Capaldi. I'm just proud that people are out here fighting through their mental health awarenesses, knowing that they have things, being aware of it, and then working on it. Because America is trash for this exact reason. People are not tapped in to what the fuck is really going on with them. You guys have been depressed since your dad left you when you were 5, and you realize you're trying to figure out why you can't find a man. Well, girl, you got daddy issues. But anyway, I digress.
Meanwhile, my man is singing love songs with Tourette's. Shout out to my man. I'm gonna give him a stream. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bull for that.
Yeah, he has a great voice. I think you'll enjoy the one song that's really, really popular.
I applaud anybody working through their issues and overcoming to let their talent shine. So that's beautiful.
Thank you, Eric.
A lot of autistic comics be doing the same. So
here he go.
Give it up for them. Not for them. That they need to stop. But Lewis.
Okay. Next up, I have a video for this portion.
Ooh.
Katy Perry's Lifetime tour has officially kicked off, and she is getting roasted, baby. She is getting roasted. I'm finna pull up this video.
They
are
deservedly so.
Her, deservedly so.
I'm normal.
And what?
One video.
Wait, one more time.
I'm Janice. I'm Holly. I'm Nora. And I'm Judy. I'm Janice.
Yo, there was this one clip I saw of her doing their choreography, and it goes to she had some dancers, they lift her, and then she does what I believe was meant to be a death drop, something we see on Drag Race quite often, and
yes.
At drag shows when they do the death drop and they sort of dramatically fall to the ground, but gracefully. And she did that, and graceful, not the word I would use to describe it. It was rough stuff, from Katy Perry. Just rough stuff coming out of Katy Perry lately. And and you know what?
American Idol.
You know what? I clocked this girl back in the day. Oh, Because, like, I'm not a lesbian, but I could clock a performative lesbian with that I kissed a girl bullshit. And I was like, oh, the cherry chapstick seems fake. Like, it's just like, you remember that, like, I hope girls don't do this still, but remember back in the day where girls would be performatively gay for the attention and not because they had crushes on their girlfriends? Like, they did it for the male gaze. It was gross then, Katy Perry, and you're gross now, girl. So
yeah, it's bad. Like I saw the clip that you're talking about. There's also another clip where she's in like strapped into like wires, and she's trying to do flips over people. And
like, remember when Fake did that back in the day, and it was good? Like.
Katy Perry, like you out here giving Little Mermaid villain meets party clown clergy, and I can't unsee it.
I'm just trying to figure out why she's doing a concert in the V for Vendetta mask. That's where I'm fucked up at.
I think that was her face.
That's what fucked me up. Like cause she got the haircut as the boy from V for Vendetta with the mask on, and it's like when he was in the scene and he was like fencing by himself. And what's her name? What's her name?
Natalie Portman?
Natalie Portman. It was Natalie Portman. Yeah, Natalie Portman comes out and he's just like himself in the room. Like that's what that reminded me of. That's what Katy.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, and people paid upwards of $300 for this concert.
I heard a theory that she probably had a lot more stuff in this show that alluded to like the Blue Origin or the space travel bullshit she did with my namesake Gayle King, and that she like, you know, scaled it back once she got hardcore roasted by Wendy's for that shit. So like, and I'm like, I can see that base.
It was almost a death match. Like
she got flame broiled by Wendy's. Like
Wendy's broken like some spaghetti noodles. God, oh. And it's not, I mean, Katy Perry has always given off childish. She's always given off not childlike, baby, not childhood.
Like I'm a immature. Sexy baby. Like yeah.
I mean,
I don't like it. I never liked her. I never liked her.
California girls, she's talking to a piece of shit out of the toilet like Mr. Hanky. What are we doing?
Yeah. I've always wondered what we were doing with Katy Perry.
If you know, you know. Shout out to my South Park people if you got that reference. I'm telling you. So, Katy Perry, since we're on the mental health awareness kick, are you okay? And I want to shout out whoever decided to put the SNL, what do they call them? Menendez sisters or whatever the hell they're called. Putting that sound over. Let me tell y'all, the internet warriors out here creating memes.
The internet remains undefeated.
The internet, and this is Beyonce's internet, guys. Beyonce's internet remains undefeated. Do you hear me? I mean, girl, they didn't even let you get 10, 15 good days on this tour before they started dragging your
Just
ass.
on her neck. On her neck.
I mean, they are on. I mean, when the whites complain, girl, this is how you know you fucked up. And so, yo, people, John Benet Ramsey. I'm gonna move on. And finally, for all my sports heads, round 1 of the NBA playoffs have finally finished up, and we're moving on to round 2. So I just want to shout out Boston for sweeping Miami. The Knicks, oh my gosh, they pulled it out. I could not believe that the series between New York and Detroit went to 7 games. But it went to 7 games, and it was a very good match. Shout out Detroit. Eric has brought them up a few times this episode, and let me tell you, the Pistons used to be that. Rip Hamilton, where are you right now? Because you used to be that. I'm not even going to say anything else. You used to be that.
Now, remember, the Pistons used to be a laughingstock about a year or 2 ago. So for them to even be in the playoffs.
Yeah, shout out to them, because guess what? My Suns didn't even make it. And they got Kevin Durant. The Cleveland Cavaliers made it to the next round, and the Indiana Pacers upset Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. They was talking shit the whole series. So that game was really, 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 really good. When it comes to the Western Conference, the Lakers got beat. That's really the only thing that you need to take from that. That the Lakers are not moving on to round 2. Shout out the Minnesota Timberwolves and Atlanta's own Anthony Edwards for shutting LeBron bitch ass down. And we can stop talking about the Lakers for one moment. Y'all thought Adam Bronny this year was going to make the Lakers name be so big and so proud, and y'all ended up in boo-boo. Even after adding Luka Doncic. What happened? I don't know. Let me tell y'all, my sons got swept faster than our sleep schedule during Mercury retrograde. Like, it's embarrassing. And then the Hawks got out in the play and didn't even make it to the playoffs either. So it's a sad day for me in NBA, but I will be watching the Nuggets. They're playing OKC in round 2, and I can't freaking wait for that series. And that's it for entertainment, news, sports, and all that jazz. Finally, before we go, guys, Gayle has a little bit of lighter side of news. Gayle?
So, in preparation for this new monthly mic I have at Lore on Edgewood in East Atlanta, we're going to have Stina up on the first one. If you are in Atlanta, I mean, this will probably come out after the mic, but the first Wednesday of the month in Atlanta on Edgewood, next to the world famous church of the Living Room and Ping Pong Emporium. We got a little open mic for women and queer comics at Lore. And so my history of living in Atlanta, I moved here 7.5 years ago, and I started hanging out at a little place in East Atlanta Village called Mary's, which is one of the best queer bars in the world. That's not just me saying that, like, that this is on the internet, it's documented. And so before I ever got into comedy, all my friends in Atlanta were basically like drag performers, drag queens, drag kings, the whole 9 yards. So me and the queer community, especially in Atlanta, we like this. I spend Thanksgivings with these people, they my family. So I'm so excited to bring this mic to this new club. And the thing about doing comedy, which I've been doing for the past 2.5 years, is I spend a lot of time at open mics, which means I'm hanging out with a lot of straight male comics. And listen, just like gay men, neither group wants to have sex with me, but at least gay men think I'm funny. So that is why I'm going to be hosting this new mic. And so, because I don't get to kick it with my Judies like I used to, I was like, let me, reacquaint myself with the highlights of queer culture, you know what I mean? Like I've been keeping up with the latest season of Hacks. If you're not watching it, get on it. So last night I saw on Hoopla, the library app, available through your local library. That's just a plug for the library, just because I like libraries. But I had never seen the movie Mommy Dearest starring Faye Dunaway. And you don't even need to watch the movie to know this is like an icon of gay cinema. So I was like, I gotta watch me some Mommy Dearest. This movie is one of those, like, we all knew. I don't have a wire hanger in my closet. Like, I didn't need to, like, I already, even without seeing the movie, we all know that no wire hangers shit. Like, don't ever use a wire hanger where as it turns out, you can get your ass beat. This is a movie about legendary actress Joan Crawford from the golden era of films and child abuse. Like, so much child abuse happens in this movie. I was like, wow, like, but everyone's like, oh yeah, Joan Crawford's serving. And I'm like, oh, I guess, like, people look the other way on child abuse more if you are serving cunt while doing it. Cause, like, the looks, I mean, she was serving looks left and right. And she was serving ass whoopings left and right too. It was crazy. So the first half of the movie is she is beating the shit out of this child and telling her to clean better and not use wire hangers, and just really, it's breathtaking to behold. I was shocked. Even by today's standards, I was like, holy shit, this is a lot. This is a lot in this movie. And then the second half of the movie is about what a fucking girl boss she is. Like, There's a scene. She marries the CEO of Pepsi, and that's how she, because the Hollywood is fading. They didn't treat elder women kindly, not like they do today. And so the second half of the movie is watch her be such a boss bitch. She's like she's in a meeting after her husband, the CEO of Pepsi, dies, and again, serving looks, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna be off the board. You were only here because your husband was here," and she's just like, "Don't fuck with me, fellas." Girl boss. Like, this movie, I was like, I can see why this woman is an icon to the gays. I can see it. I get it. Yeah, I see why you look the other way on what a horrific mother she was. I mean, but hey, and some people see their own mothers reflected in this, I am sure. See, that was the thing. I was watching the movie like, goddamn, I wish my mom wasn't so nice to me growing up. Maybe I would be more on top of the house cleaning. Like, I feel like I'm failing as an adult most of the time. And I'm like, yo, maybe if my mom wasn't like unconditionally loving and supportive and like maybe I would be a more successful adult. Like, I guess, it's like that tiger mom shit. Like, you gotta abuse them kids a little if you want results, I guess. And that is why, happy Mother's Day, I'm not having any kids. So, like, don't actually treat your kids like that. Like, you should be concerned about their emotional well-being. But I'm just saying, results are results. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms who celebrate. And that was the lighter side of it.
You know what? I'm not even. If you haven't seen Mommy Dearest, please go see it. I quote that movie at least 3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, it is in my lexicon now.
Yeah, it's so many lines in there that
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the dirt. Like, this woman was nuts.
She was actually,
we stand a legend, but like, holy shit, she seems like a real fucking nightmare. Like, I wish I was that successful that people would have to put up with my eccentric bullshit. That's all I wish for any of us, to be so successful that people have to put up with your eccentric bullshit.
Well, you're on your way, Gayle. We're putting up with your shit every week.
I was late once. Stina.
I'm sorry. I couldn't let that go. Thank you, Gayle.
I apologize. I even said I'm sorry.
We love Gayle, guys.
Trying my best.
What a great episode. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in to another great episode of BCNN, Black Comedians News Network. Are you listening to us on all of your podcast platforms? I hope so. Are you following us on Instagram at This Is BCNN, where you can find our personal Instagram pages plus content from our episodes that we record here. Shout out to all the comedians who have reached out in regards to working with us in the future. You guys should be hearing from us soon about some dates once I can figure out these two people and what their decisions are.
Wow.
These people.
She's white.
That's what she means, Gayle.
She's talking to me and your white half.
The lower.
I'm screaming.
The lower melanated people. That's what she's.
The undermelanated people. Just undermelanated, not lower melanated.
I've been taking it from all sides from you guys today.
It's all right, Gayle. Somebody needs to take it to you from the front, though. And with that, I'm going to say, have a great week, everyone. And until next week, we will talk to y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.